So in this video, I just want to show you a short little tutorial of how I get characters to appear with like smoke bombs or smoke pellets. I just use this like cotton or fluff or whatever it is, and I will take a picture of whatever the scene is. So I'll just show you in a sec here. What I have going on, it is a shot like this, and Leonardo is looking for Karai, and then she appears from the back here, and it starts with the smoke bomb, and then she'll appear and then kick him off screen. And how I would go about doing that is I would have Leonardo just turn or whatever, and then he would stay right there, and then I would have just take a picture of nothing in the background. Then I would take another picture of me holding the fluff, and because there is already a previous picture of nothing in the background, once I have this shot, I'm just going to erase my hands from the frame, and then I'm going to take another picture. I'll move Leonardo if I need him or whatever, and then I'll add just another picture of just the fluff, and then another picture. And what I did was I kind of was holding Karai and holding the fluff at the same time, and I made sure that my fingers weren't visible, kind of like this. And then I would have the shot like that, and then again another shot of just the background, and then her getting closer as well. And yeah, that's more or less it for the whole like adding the smoke bomb things. It's not too complicated. I'm gonna show you the before and after as well to make it a bit more easier to understand. I'm just giving you kind of a rundown of what I do and how to accomplish that. And when she makes it to about here, okay, her head is terrible. That is a side note and a half, but whoever made this cry figure, there's a specific place in hell for them. I mean, like, the head, it doesn't even stay on the ball joint. Like, it's because of how thick her cape is. There is no room for that ball joint to go anywhere. Putting it on her head, it's just, oh, there it goes. That's lit. And the way that they sculpted her feet, she cannot, okay, do not help her out, dude. You simpin' Leo. She can't stand for shit. Like, you have to angle her so specifically to stand. Like this, it's ridiculous. So y'all better watch this new one. It was a tragedy to film with this figure. What was I doing again? Why am I already recording? I didn't hit record yet. So yeah, like I was saying, it's just gonna be the shot of the fluff in the background, and then just the background, then fluff, blah blah, you get it. But I also add some drawing to make the smoke look more like it just kind of blows up, if that makes sense. It's gonna start with just a couple lines, and then like before I actually add the fluff, it's just gonna be a couple like lines that look like it's kind of expanding, and then it'll be the fluff. Again, I'm gonna show you in a second what I'm talking about, but I use just like the white drawing tool on my stop motion app that I use, and I use Stop Motion Studio, and then I just make the drawing slightly transparent so it kind of fades in a bit better with the whole smoke idea. So I'll show you that right now. And in this TMT short, I have Karai use smoke pellets pretty frequently in the video, and there is a shot of her just standing here, and she'll grab the smoke pellet. So what I do with that is I would have just each frame of her turning like this, and her head would be looking this way, and then she would turn her body, bring her arm up like this, and then throw the smoke pellet, and then I would keep her here, and then I would start with just having a little bit in the frame, and then the next shot a bit more, and then a bit more. And what I've recently been doing is, the more that it's expanding, the more I'm going to be using, and the closer I bring it to the camera, to the point where I can just cover the whole camera like this, and then take a couple shots like that. And then when I bring the fluff back down, I'm going to have the character already be gone. So once the smoke comes back, the character will be gone. And I can show you that with 1 frame per second, and then I think for this stop motion I'm using 15 frames per second, and I can show you with that as well. I think that's going to be all for this video. I didn't really want this to be a long video. I just wanted to show a couple techniques of how I have characters use smoke pellets. Obviously with characters with more articulation, instead of 5 points of articulation, it's a lot easier to do that, but it's still the same technique with different characters. It doesn't really matter. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or anything, leave a comment, and I won't get back to you because I don't care. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.